again, if all these mugs again, clear it all up, I'll say it once again. If you don't like me that much, there's a barn at the side here. Step in it with me. Lock us in, and the best man will walk out, no holds barred. But again, a disclaimer, serious harm, can I care, or will I care? Put that in your pipe and smoke it, tossers.
Fucking twat.
Salute everyone. Running a bit late. Sorry about that. Who we got in the house? Jameson. Salute to me, good man. 50p a metre loss. Yeah, he bloody ran out, didn't he? So I'll just start shoving another one in. Truth wins. Salute to me, good man. He's put salute, Loz. Bro, yeah, salute to you. Triple knee. Salute to you. I'm fighting Chisora. Why not? Fucking brilliant. What a week, eh? What a week of boxing. What a week of boxing. Turkey, please fund me. I'm easy fight, yeah. Mr. Tommy Gunn, salute to you. Big up, Losdy. Yeah, big up to you, man. Right, let's get into it. Let's get this shit off the board. Right, I've called this one tonight Gangster World. And the reason why I've called it that are Fast Eddie and Bricktop, aka Fish Eyes, are they planning to dethrone Turkey? I hope you're all well anyway. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, did any of you see the interview on TalkSport the other day with Eddie and Fish Eyes? Now, my mate Lee, good man, Inside the Distance, he did a video on this, and it was very interesting. Londoner, salute to me, good brother. Evening, Loz. Evening, pal. Shouldn't Daniel Kinham be on that meme, Loz? He washed millions, and yeah, that's very true. But the reason why I've done them two is, the reason why I've done these two is because, did any of you see the interview where they were on TalkSport the other day? And like I say, my good friend Lee from Inside the Distance, he did a video on YouTube about it. And what I was thinking when I saw that, I was thinking, because Dana White is now coming into boxing, now Turkey's bringing Dana White into boxing, do you think that Eddie and Frank seem to think that he's going to push them out? Or just say, let's say, for instance, because Dana White's coming in, are they getting a bit scared that he might try and overtake? Because what it seems to me is that because he's chasing the Daniel Dubois to fight Alexander Usyk, Turkey put a tweet on his Twitter saying good luck with that, as if he wasn't going to be involved. And shout out to Counterpunch Boxing, he did a video on it as well. I just think something fishy's going on. Turkey's got the money, Loz. He and the Saudi entertainment minister, it's unlimited funds. Bricktop and Eddie will play second fiddle from now on. Yeah, I totally understand. Excuse me. I totally... Daniel El Cham. Yeah, I know who it is. Chaperone. I've just seen the clip of an interview with Bob Arum saying that they're going to be working with the PBC now a lot more in the US due to Turkey's influence on boxing, probably due to TKO. That's what I'm saying, Londoner. That's what I'm saying, pal. I didn't know that, but it seems like now like they're all going, they might be splitting off. Truth wins, but no top fighter will accept the money Turkey and Dana are offering. Good point. Yes, Eddie and Frank and Turkey workers. Yeah. Boxing Kangaroo, salute to you, me good man. But Loz, good day, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, I hope you're well. I'm very well, thank you very much. Turkey knows Dubois and Usyk too as BS. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. It seemed when they were on, it was all about what they're planning to do. You know, they were on about, I don't want to come into that yet, but they're on about like, could Parker be fighting Anthony Joshua and all this shit? Because Turkey, like I say, Turkey dropped that tweet saying good luck with that. He's not interested in the Dubois and fucking the Dubois and fucking hell, Dubois and Usyk. Salute everyone, Triple Knee. Big Rick from across the pond, salute to you, Rick. He's put, Loz, watch Dubois fight Chisora if he don't get the Usyk fight. I'm going to come to all this in a minute. I've got it all set up for this. Kangaroo James, speaking to Kangaroo, Turkey knows Triple D ducked and he's not funding Dubois Usyk. Bang on, mate. Bang on. I would not be annoyed. Turkey might just run Eddie and Frank badly, and if he did, that would be funny to bring Oscar. Yeah, to bring in Oscar. They don't make as much without Turkey, and it's not likely Usyk is mandatory. Yeah. The thing is, though, if you think about it, obviously they haven't got the money what Turkey's got, but with Eddie Hills and now Frank Warren working together, could that have been a bad mistake for Turkey? Do you think that these two might team up? Because if you think about it, they are the two best promoters in the world. They're the two biggest promoters in the world. They're both on the zone. Eddie's Bricktop's got all the heavyweights. Them two merged together. They're not as powerful as Turkey, but they're fucking powerful. They're powerful. And I think I've got, like I say, if you go watch, he's called Inside the Distance. Lee, go give him a sub, man. He's a good guy. He's got a good channel. If you listen to his video, how he explained it, he explains it a lot better than me. But could this be the worst mistake that Turkey's made? I don't know, man. Something told me when I saw that interview that them two were either planning something, because he said they were going to do another 5v5 and stuff like that. They've got lots of fights in the work. They don't make I've read that. The majestic flying turkey now owns boxing. Well, he does, but I've got funny thing with all the knowledge what they've got bags and bags. They've got over 30, 40 years of experience. And look how many times Bricktop's been fucking put in the mud and he's always come back. Turkey will just outbid them both. They can't compete with Turkey. This is a money sport. When Turkey wins, purse bids. Fucking hell, my eyes. Purse bids, Turkey wins. Yeah, good point. Have you not noticed the sanctioning bodies have started hitting back at Turkey since him and Dana White started TKO? Exactly. What a fucking great comment. Great comment, Boxing Kangaroo. Triple D is unbearable. He drops out 2 days before the fight as he's been cured of his mystery illness. Nobody knows. So it's a risk business-wise. Yeah, Turkey is safe money talks. There is a 5v5 without Turkey. Turkey wants to Dubois versus Parker or Parker Usyk. Yeah, he does. The Saudis can operate on a loss nobody else could. Good point. Turkey should bring back Don King for a laugh. Fucking pisser. Facts, James. Yeah. I don't know, man. I've just got this funny feeling that these two are planning something. I've got a funny feeling the Peaky Blinders are going to pull a trick on Turkey because them two are shitting themselves. They're not happy. They're not happy that Dana White's coming. Will Turkey allow Dana White to pay shit money to fighters? I don't know, man. It's all a mystery. But that interview told me a lot. Don will be back scamming fighters, yeah. Have another beer, Loz. It'll help with... Yeah, I know. Do you know what it is with me? Pronunciations. Do you know what it is, mate? Well, I'm thick as pig shit anyway, but my eyes are terrible. My computer's literally, 3 foot away from me, if that. And I'm terrible, but I refuse to wear glasses. I'm trying to hold out, not wear them. I just seen the thumbnail. Yeah, it's a good one, innit? Took me ages to do that one. Took me ages fucking do. I've spent about an hour doing that. Peaky Blinders. If I was Turkey, I'd get rid of Oscar to expose Eddie's affairs. Yeah? Doesn't Turkey have a stake in the zone? I don't know. I really don't know. I didn't know that. It seems to have his fingers in many influential pies in boxing despite pissing off all the promoters. Something is definitely at play here. He is, man, he is. Turkey will have to pay big to compete. He's going to have to. You got to think, right? Bricktop, excuse me. Oh, tonight's sponsors Cobra tonight, sponsoring tonight's live stream. Turkey will have to pay, 10%. The money Don King scammed from Tyson would have been spanked by Tyson spent on tigers and hoes. Lol. Doll probably did, Mike Fay. Yeah. What you think they're doing, Loz? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Turkey's holding Dana's hand was fucking hilarious. Oh, I've not seen that yet. I've not seen that. Spunked. Right, yeah, that's what you mean, spunked. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what something's gonna go on. Because you gotta think, Fish Eyes and Eddie Hills aren't going to want Dana White in boxing. Eddie Hills has quite made it blatant that he's. I've seen something with him where he wasn't directly slagging him off, but he was like, "Well, yeah, it's an open thing. We can all go for it." I don't know, man. I don't know. Something's so. Just putting that aside, then let's just get into this because we can come back to this because it all fits in with tonight's live stream. So, as you know, the Triple Dunce, aka Triple Duck.
Hi guys, I'm back. Obviously, you know what happened. I got ill in Riyadh, and I wanted to fight, but I took the doctors and my dad's and my team's advice, and we pulled out the fight. I'm gutted about it, but shit happens in life. But I'm back now, guys, and I can't wait to give you guys some fight news soon. I want them all: Usyk, Parker, and AJ, and whoever else wants it.
Right, is that the point? Why does he look like he's reading something? Like someone standing behind the camera with a fucking piece of paper and he's reading off it. Fish Eyes is always scheming, yeah. Turkey showing who is the daddy. Going to do it to Frank again. Yeah, Fish Eyes is always scheming. Shoulder roll counter from Frank. Take that off, lol. Don Charles will get mad at me. All the charisma of a lump award sounds like a robot. That's what someone put in the comment section on his Instagram. Triple D has the personality of a fucking tin of peas. Fucking ruthless. Fucking love it. Fucking mint. So, right, he's back then. So, we've seen. I did a video where he's in. You must have all seen it, where the bums was in back of that car, and he looked fucking fuming, man. He looked fuming. But he's come out. He's saying, "Yeah, you like that. You know how to pull out of the fight because of my illness and all this shit." But you still haven't explained what this illness is, and you still haven't explained where you've been for 27 days. Where were you for 27 days? The bums has been missing for nearly a month, locked away learning his lines and still hasn't learnt them about as convincing as Prince Andrew. Fucking great. Get in, man. You lot fucking crack me up. That's quality. Apparently, Frank Warren nearly got his arse shagged by Mike Tyson. The body of Clydesdale horse, and the head of a rocking horse. Frank and Don contradiction stories are enough. Well, that's it. So the bums has come back, right? They asked the bums in the back of that taxi or whatever the hell he was in, and the bums said that he's pissed off. He's pissed off, and but he had to pull out and all this, and he looks fucking raging. I'll tell you why you're pissed off, mate. I'll tell you exactly why Daniel Dubois looks pissed off. Why he looked pissed off in that interview. Do you know why? Because you can't tell me that this kid has not seen on social media that he's getting fucking dogged for ducking. That's why he's pissed off. And probably because Turkey's pulled the plug on this. I'm not paying for this fucking Chisora. I'm not paying for this Usyk fight because it's bullshit. That's why he's pissed off. And have you noticed Frank and them, they aren't bouncing about it as much as what they were a couple of weeks ago. Not now Turkey put that tweet. Good luck with that. But yeah, I've read that. Frank, yeah, I've read that. Why isn't the tin of peas screaming for Parker? You said it, Loz, when he jumped in the ring after the Usyk Fury fight while in camp for Joe Parker. Exactly, boxing kangaroo. It's fucking bullshit. Like an Al version of Dubois talking to the video, for fuck's sake. Yeah, Tyson gave Bricktop. All right, hook. Lol, over a Rolex. Facts, Londoner. Because he got caught in the lines. Yeah, the brain of a dead horse. James Dixon, salute to you, me good man. Yeah, if Triple D was a computer, he'd be a ZX Spectrum. A ZX Spectrum. Fucking ace. So, right. So, he's back. The bums is back. Salute to you, James. The bums is back, right? Still not explained where he is. Not explained where he was. Not explained what this illness. And he did say if Andy Lee wants to know about this doctor, he was another one who said he can ring up the British Boxing Board of Control for this doctor. So you've got Con Charles, your manager, Con Charles, you've got the bums, and you've got Fish Eyes, and all three of them don't know who this fucking doctor's name is. Still, over a month later, and they still don't know who this fucking doctor's name is. Sorry for swearing. This morning I woke up because I chose violence today. Yeah, it's all right, mate. He's nearly took a knee in the video. Pissy. Denaro, salute to you, me good man. I hope you're well, brother. What's up, hombre? Oh, salute to you, Denaro. I don't want to say what's wrong, but salute to you, man, and I hope you're all right, man. I really do. Salute to you, brother. I really do, man. Wishes for you, pal. No, it's a confidential risk. That is bullshit. Yeah, Andy Lee would be pissing himself. Yeah. Thomas Doyle, salute to me, good man. He's put Triple D, aka Bubba Shrimp. He's just a puppet getting controlled off Fish Eyes. Well, I said that on the Crime Watch. I said the puppet master Fish Eyes has got his fucking fist up his arse and he's controlling him. He's controlling him what to say. That's a fact. Andy's dad, Triple Knee, he would not even reveal the doctor's appointment details in this confidence. That's what I'm saying, Triple Knee. It's bullshit, man. I am. What's wrong with boxing? Yep. Another thing, the bums made no apology to the fans who travelled and brought tickets. What a great comment. Thick as a brick. What a great comment. Boxing kangaroos, but somebody didn't cycle off the juice early enough. Mate, You can't blame people for thinking that. You really can't, boxing kangaroo. You can't blame people for thinking that, brother. Excuse me, you can't. Because you've gone missing for 27 days. You ducked a fight, right? A blatant duck. You've gone missing for 27 days and you still haven't come up with what this fucking illness was. And you still haven't come up with explaining where you've been. Why did you go in hiding for 27 days? But Frank said it, Con Charles said it only lasted for 4 days. So where were you for the rest of the fucking days? Don Charles don't know the illness, but he has popped up before. That's what I said. I said that, Triple Knee. I've been saying that. That's what caught himself out on that video last week on Box Nation, where he says it happened when he fought Trevor Bryan under Shane McGuigan. It happened when we fought Anthony Joshua, and it happened when we fought Usyk, and it happened again. So this has happened 4 times, and you still don't know what this illness is, and you've taken on a fighter from another trainer, and that trainer's told you he falls ill during training camp, but you haven't been asked to take him to the doctors and run shitloads of tests on him to find out what it is. What a load of bullshit. What a load of bullshit. But because it happened in fight week, now you're going to address it, and now you're going to get to the bottom of it to find out what it is. Get the fuck out of here. I need Tropicana juice, yeah. People suspect Parker has his number and he did not reschedule. Facts, yeah. Testosterone. Con Charles can't put the needle in too hard, yeah. Joe Allen Boxing, salute to you, but only a few fights ago, Dan the Bums quit as a fighter after being punched in the eye. This guy isn't a real champ at all. Starting to look like that, mate. I'll give you a wrench. Whether you come back or not, it's up to you. But thanks for coming through. I'll just give you a wrench. Meanwhile, Joseph Parker has been making number 1 hits, calling out Usyk. Exactly, yeah. More juice than the man from effing Del Monte. Del Monte, yeah. Needs his little trill beyond, doesn't he? If the illness happened on Trevor Bryan and AJ, you do not pull out, but you pull out of this. It's like, that's what I'm saying, Triple Knee. How the fuck can they expect to pull the wool over people's eyes? How can they? How can they? And Frank, where's this medicine what he was on? What was this medicine? What Varda needed to test? Who were the 2 doctors? Where's he been for 27 days? What was this illness? Why did he not get tests done on him before? When Con Charles took him over from Shane McGuigan, and then it's happened to him during other training camps. But you couldn't be arsed with it. But just because you were fighting someone who was a potential banana skin 2 days before, you pull out, mate. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. If the illness happened on, yeah, I've read that. Dr. Anabolic was his doctor, yeah. Yeah. Toby, salute to you, big bros, but big up, big Loz. How you doing, good bro? Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. Salute to you, Toby. Thanks for coming through, man. Denaros, but AJ had the black magic reversed in the African, yeah, but on his African vacation, yeah. I'd all saying salute to Toby. Thanks, brother. Oh, you're welcome, Joe. No problem, man. Joe Allen Boxing. Salute to you. Why didn't he pull out of the Trevor Bryan fight and AJ if he was sick? That's what I'm saying. The only thing what I did notice what Con Charles said was that the AJ one, he fell ill 3 weeks before the fight. It was 3 weeks before the fight. So he just took a few days off and then he come back. Okay, then why didn't, if it's a 4-day illness and he fell ill 2 days before the Parker fight, why didn't he reschedule the fight as soon as he come home? And why did he go missing for 27 days? Because he's bollocks, that's why. And we all know it's bollocks. Did Triple D test pre-fight, or did he skip town before? Good point. Good point. Loves Frank Warren's got the medicine from Dillian Whitelaw. Yeah, probably, mate. Yeah, all you're probably right there, Big Rick. All good, my brother. Oh, salute to you. I was talking to Uzi. No one just quits before the fight with which is unusual as he quits in the ring. Yeah, yeah. Turkey should make Triple D fight. Purple Aki as a punishment for, yeah. Let Purple Aki feel his biceps and his calves. Thomas has put, there's so many people being backhanded there. What a crock of shite. Facts, brother. Right, so let's get on to the other part of it, because I'm going to tie it all in. Well, try and tie it all in. So then, watching Talk Sport the other day, this little fucking rimming twat, this rimmer here, this fucking bacon ears here, this clown comes up and says this. I only want to play a little clip because I'll get fucked over off YouTube.
But if anyone deserves it, by the way, Derek Chisora deserves a shot, I suppose. He's done well, he's come back, he's been a great servant to the game. He's 49 fights now in.
Right, so I only played a little clip. Derek Chisora deserves a shot. Okay, we'll check that out then. If Perlaki squeezes Dubois, the juice will make him a swimming pool. Big Logs comes up with the best nicknames. Con Charles, lol. Turniped, gotta be my favourite, lol. I know Bacon Ears, yeah, good old Bacon Ears. Spencer is a fucking dick. Yeah, he is. So Bacon Ears says...
If anyone deserves it, by the way, Derek Chisora deserves a shot, I suppose. He's done well, he's come back, he's been a great servant to the game. He's 49 fights now in.
Right, okay, Bacon Nut. Let's see what Flat Stanley. Let's see what 2% Derek has done then to deserve an IBF mandatory shot. Let's have a look. So this is his record going back from 2017. We'll skip most of it, but let's just go back to his wins since Tyson Fury back in December of 2022. He fought a shot to smithereens Gerald Washington, and in that fight he was swinging for the fucking fences, and all he was doing was hitting fucking Gerald Washington's shoulders, right? Let's have a look what he did next then. July of 2024, he beat Joe Joyce, a guy who had fucking had his soul snatched from Zhilei Zhang. He then went on to fight Otto Wylin in February of 2025. So according to Bacon Ears, he deserves a title shot. So he skips past Frank Sanchez and Ajit Kabayel and all these others and deserves a title shot. Why? Because he fought a Swedish rug. A guy, the most negative boxer out there. The man Otto, the Swedish rug Wylin. The man who can't let his hands go. And you're telling me, and I know this, it was pronounced 2 days before he fought Otto Wylin. He was fighting for a eliminator. Where the fuck, off them 3 wins, has Derek Chisora jumped at a final eliminator after fighting Gerald Washington, Joe Joyce, and then he fought Otto Wylin for a final eliminator, and now he deserves a shot at Dubois? What the fuck is going on? Derek Chisora wasn't even ranked in the top 15 of the IBF. So how did he get in there? Spencer is yeah, I swear I want Derek to be screwed. I can't listen to Sport Talk, Spence and Gad. Yeah, knobheads. Pop Los memes is hilarious. Yeah, Otto Wylin, Turkey ain't funding this. Exactly. Chisora's aiming for more fights in his career than brain cells. And the bums juggy is jug ears have between all three of them. Exactly. Spencer is an absolute tool. Yeah, facts. Wizard Sleeve, salute to me, good man. Bruce Gas, salute to you, OG. Bruce Turkey is given. Oh, he's talking. Bruce Turkey has given the middle finger at Usyk and Dubois. Absolute disgrace if Chisora gets a shot before Kabayel. Exactly. I'm going to come to you in a minute. Del the GOAT, yeah. Loz, what about the big clumpy dude Wilder picking up a fight with a guy ranked outside? Exactly, yeah. What a scam in boxing. Yeah, it's a load of bullshit, isn't he? Derek's IQ was lower than the number, yeah. Warren picks easy fights again just to keep the belt in Fury. Fucking bingo. Bingo. That's exactly what I was just about to say. Read that comment there from Thomas Doyle. Warren picks easy fights again just to keep the belt. It's Fury all over again. Spot on, Thomas Doyle. Absolutely spot on, brother. What a great comment. Exactly what he did with Tyson Fury when he said Derek Chisora was the only credible opponent at the time when Tyson Fury fought him. What? And he had 15 ranked, but Derek wasn't even in them rankings. But Derek was fucking the only credible opponent. I remember all of this because I did a video on it. Toby, yeah, read that. Where does Dubois go now? Hopefully people don't fall for it. Absolutely. Toby and Bruce, what's up? Where's this? Oh, he's all saying, we will see Frank's excuse for this. That's what I'm saying, right? So, right? Because Turkey has now said, good luck with that. It doesn't, even if they do dare go ahead with the fight, that's them fucked, right? Because I think Turkey will wash his hands of him because he doesn't want to see that shit. So, Frank putting in 2% battery. Derek 2% battery. Chisora. How does he leap above Caballel? And all the other ones, Frank Sanchez and all other fighters. How does this guy leap, right? We've gone through his record of beating Gerald Washington and Joe Joyce and Otto Weiling. How the fucking hell does he get a title shot or become number one mandatory for the IBF? What a crock of shit. What a crock of shit, man. Sugar Joseph Parker is the bogeyman of the division now. Absolutely. The shoulder roll fight failed. Yeah. So now they're saying that on TalkSport, the Pob, that shithouse, he was saying, right, on that video, that clip what I just played, he was saying that he thinks it's going to be this. He thinks it's going to be these. He thinks that Daniel Dubois will fight Usyk and Parker will fight Anthony Joshua. And then after that, if this is what he said, he thinks that Dubois will fight Usyk. Usyk will release the belt, and Anthony Joshua and Joseph Parker will fight for the WBO. Right. So, Pop, if that's the case, where does Anthony Joshua come into this? How does Anthony Joshua get a second shot? He's just been steamrolled off Dubois. He ducked Dubois in the rematch, yet now Joseph Parker might have to fight Anthony Joshua for a vacant WBO belt. Where are these fighters coming from? Where are these fighters coming from? How the fuck does Anthony Joshua get a shot at a vacant? Why not? I don't want to see the fight, but I'd rather see Caballel and Parker fight out for that one. Dell has a massive speed advantage. Fucking hell. Turkey might get revenge. You don't mess with the boss. Well, good point. Mr. Grimsdale. Joshua should not get a shot. Exactly, triple knee. I totally agree with you, cash cow. Loz, did you ever watch Pop on acid? It's mental. Pob on, is that supposed to be Pob? No, I've never touched acid, mate. This is why fans turn to UFC, where the best fight the best. Couldn't say it no better than that. What a great comment. That's what I mean. It's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. The bums, there's only one person you should be fighting, and that's fucking Joseph Parker. That's the only, or Ajit Kabayel. They're the only two fighters the bums should be fighting. And Usyk should be fighting Kabayel or Parker. Not fucking AJ and Parker. Who the fuck wants to see that shit again? And that's what's making me think that these two are up to something. Because they were saying that it would be a sellout at Wembley if you could do the bums Usyk and Parker and AJ on the undercard. Which Yate would. They couldn't argue that. But Turkey ain't happy with that shit. He doesn't want to see the bums versus Usyk. So if you pull that maneuver, you might be signing your own death warrant. Or are they just about to throw Turkey under the bus? It's fucking interesting, man. Somebody just needs to take Dubois' belt off him. Yeah, I agree. The rankings doesn't matter anymore. Facts, good facts. Yeah, it doesn't. If the bums fought Kabayel, I'd accept that. I would triple knee. I really would, mate. I really would. I trust that I trust Turkey about as far as I could fling Jeremy Kyle. Well, do you know what? Somebody said to me in my chat a while back. I'm not sure if it was Trick Nolte, but someone said that a channel what I follow said, he's an American channel, he's a good channel, man, but he said that Turkey's bad for boxing. And when I read the comment, I thought, why would he say that? And I thought, no, Turkey's making all these fights, but I'm starting to wonder now, is Turkey good for boxing? Is he good for boxing? Yeah, don't get me wrong, he's done some fucking wonderful things, but it's this Dana White and this league shit what's putting me off. It's really throwing me off. I don't know what is Turkey's long. I'm trying to look at it in the future. What is Turkey's role in this? How long's he going to be around in boxing? What's his plans for boxing? I don't know, man. UFC is mud wrestling without mud. Chet Collins, salute to you, bros. Put greetings, Big Loz, and chat. Salute to you, man. Hope you're well, Chet, from across the pond. Salute to you, man. Turkey is more trustworthy than Frank and Eddie put together. Yeah, he is. I wouldn't argue that. But how long for? Because we all know Dana White's a scumbag, isn't he? I have been doing a little bit of research on him because I didn't know fuck all about him. I only knew what Outlaw put on his video. And I've done a little bit of research on him not paying fucking wages and, paying shit money and like 100,000 a fight and that. He won't be able to get away with that shit in boxing. Without Turkey, there would be no Usyk versus Fury. Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with that. I just want to know what is Turkey's whole. What I want to know what he wants to do. What's his ambitions to do with boxing? What's he gonna do? Because I must admit it's scaring me a bit in bringing in Dana White. Chat's put. Oh, sorry. Let me read this. James Jameson's put. If Terry Marsh didn't have a shaggy hand, Turkey would be dealing with Kelly Maloney. Oh God! Fucking piss. That would be funny. Oh God, yeah, that little weirdo. He's good for boxing, not for fighters' careers. Yeah, exactly, Chet. Turkey is as corrupt as them all. I think you got a point there, man. I think you've got a point there. We have to see what Turkey does. Give Turkey a chance. He might pull the biggest madness off. Something's going to happen, James Jameson. Something's triple knee. Something's going to happen. Loz, it's not just Turkey. It's the Saudi government. It's unlimited funds for however they know that they know now own boxing. Yeah, yeah. But you gotta, yeah. I don't know, man. I wouldn't. Me personally, I don't know, man. I think Fast Eddie and Bricktop could still get the way out of this. Boxing is a corrupt mess, and especially the heavyweight division. Totally agree with you, Joe Allen. The heavyweight division at the moment fucking stinks, and it stinks all due to that guy, Fish Eyes. All due to him, because he owns 99% of the heavyweight division. He's got the most fighters, but he's trying to. They're coming up with all kinds. They just don't know what they're doing. Is the Bums fighting Anthony Joshua? Is Joshua fighting Parker? Is the Bums fighting Usyk? Where does Derek Chisora fit into this? He's got a title eliminator, and he's said that that's his final fight. My final fight will be for the world title. It's all or nothing. Then that'd be amazing way to end it. Why does Derek keep saying this? It could be happening, you know, because if they shit themselves and they don't want to pay that, if Turkey doesn't want them to do that bullshit with fucking the Bums, with Usyk, Loz, Turkey said he's not going to be in boxing for a long time because he has a lot of health problems. He is dealing. Yes, what a great Rick. Thanks, brother. I forgot about that. Apparently, Turkey's got some kind of health hazard, and I don't think he's going to be around for a long time. I did see someone do a video on that a couple of weeks back because he's got something wrong with him. I don't know what it is. So that's what I'm saying. Then now you've said that, what is Turkey's ambition? What is he going to do? I never thought of that, Rick, till you just said that. And I did see someone do a video on that. You all go watch Morrison versus Ruddock. It's the Foreman Lyle in the 90s. Yeah. Turkey is the front man for the Saudi government. It's sports. Yeah. I don't trust Turkey at all either. You see, excuse me, it's mixed emotions then, yeah. So some people do, some people don't. The only rematch with any interest for me is Marsh versus Warren. Too pissy. Imagine if it goes to purse bids, Eddie and Frank will earn no money. Yeah. They're all dodgy bastards. Absolutely truth wins. They are, man. What would you think of Eddie and Frank get kicked out? What would you think if Eddie and Frank get kicked out? Well, this is what I'm saying. Have they got something in the pipeline? Because when you watched them on TalkSport, they were saying it was all about what they were doing. They never even mentioned Turkey Al Sheikh. They never mentioned him. Any other day, it's His Excellency, His Excellency, His Excellency. They didn't even mention him. So that's what's got me thinking. Like I say, if you go watch Lee Inside the Distance, his channel's called Inside the Distance. If you go watch his video, he explains it a lot better than what I am. Wizard, Wizard facts? Pistol at Dawns. Yeah, boxing league will not work if you were a Canelo, Usyk, etc. What would you fight? Would you fight in that pursuit structure? Yeah. The difference is Turkey doesn't need to make money. The money is unlimited. It's good and bad. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but how long's Turkey going to be around, James Jameson? Like Big Rick just said, he's dealing with a lot of health issues. And really, it's only Turkey, really, and Saudi what knows he's boxing, isn't he? I'm not saying it's just him, but he's like the proper fan. I don't know. I really don't know. Obviously, Turkey might. I don't mean to say this, but if he steps down, then they might throw someone else in. More than likely, they will do. Uh, so will the Saudis stop funding boxing once he leaves with someone? Or that's what I'm saying, Triple Knee. That's a good point. That's what I'm trying to say. Will they replace him with someone, or will they stop funding it? You got to think, as much as fucking Bricktop's a wanker, and Eddie Hills is, well, he's a bit of a shithouse himself. You got to think, Eddie Hills and Bricktop, they've seen a lot more than what Turkey's seen. They know everything everything about getting out of hot sticky situations and getting themselves in trouble and getting out of it and stuff like that. Them two have been round the block. They know how boxing works. You can't tell me that even if Turkey does throw them out, that Bricktop and Fish Eyes and Eddie Hills can't conjure up something and keep boxing going. Because boxing's massive over here. They can bring it back over here and take more fights to America. Easy. They can do it. They can do it. I'm not saying it'd be more popular than Turkey, but they can do it. Of course they can. Just start making fights over here. Like Conor Bennett, fucking Tottenham Hotspurs and shit like that. They can do it. Turkey's got bird flu. Fucking pissy. Did Frank Warren's bad smell affect Turkey's health? God. Don't worry, Frank and Eddie hates each other. Don't worry, Frank. They don't know. They don't. Not now. They don't. They did do. Not no more. They don't. Just read your comment, lol. Great minds think alike. UK boxing is like a feeder clubs for Turkey's fantasy league. UK is where it's at, though. We're the biggest boxing fans, and that's a fact. That's a fact, man. UK boxing fans are the fans. We are the ones what sell out stadiums. You're not going to sell out stadiums in Saudi Arabia. I'm not saying it. I don't know. I don't know. I just think that if they go ahead with that Dubois fight, I think Turkey might just wash his hands of him. That's why I'm saying it's a gangster's world. If they got something comes up, once Turkey leaves, it's no Saudi money. That exactly. You've got to look at it like that. And it's dark. It'll be back to the dark days. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, this number one Frank and Eddie might not be able to escape, but the money is less, and fights don't get made. Yeah. Dana White will fail in boxing. Who's gonna willingly fight for a cheapskate? Yeah, good point. If there's no money, there's no fights. Well, that's what I mean. Just let me stretch my knees. My knees are killing. The thing is, though, right? The thing is, Frank and Eddie Hills are millionaires, multi-millionaires. So they've got money to keep their fighters going. They've got millions, not like the Saudis. I know that, but Eddie Hills and Frank Warren, if them two merge together, they're on the biggest boxing platform. They're working together. They've got fucking buckets of money between them. Think of all the money what they're making off Turkey now, let alone the money what they had before. They won't get squashed just as easy as what you think. They won't. I don't think they will, because they got all the contacts. They'll bring the fighting back home. They'll bring it back to Britain and they'll take some fights to America. And then people aren't. Why would British fans travel to Saudi Arabia when they can come travel to London or go to America? It's not going to be as expensive as Saudi Arabia. I don't know, man. It's ways of looking at it. There's something in the pipeline. There's got to be. Like I say, I think they might be getting ready to. Either Turkey might be getting ready to get rid of them, and they know that. That's why they are coming up with something to throw Turkey under a bus. I'm telling you, man, when I watched that interview on there, like I say, they didn't even mention anything about Turkey. It was all about them two working together. News on Turkey. Many don't know Turkey was the guy who told the former Prince of Saudi Arabia that if he did not give up power, he was going to kill him, which led to Turkey in the power position he's in. Bloody hell. Wow, didn't know that. The Saudi government love big sports events. Forget the beheading, flogging, and chopping hands because Chizzy versus Fury is on sports washing. A serious question: how crap is women's boxing? He's gone mega downhill just lately. A few years ago, I really got into women's boxing because it was doing better than men's boxing a couple of years ago. Because fucking no one was fucking fighting, were they? Wizard, unwatchable. I only watch Foxy boxing at the strip club. Good man, chat. To be honest, I'd rather have Saudi than America. American boxing is the most corrupt going. Uh, yeah, I suppose, but I think boxing in general is corrupt. There's no more. There's no more fucking people corrupt than them two. Eddie Hills and Fish Eyes. You've got Fish Eyes who said that Derek Chisora was washed up fucking 8 years before Tyson fought him for the third time. And then you've got Eddie Hills who harbours drug cheats. And the mystery B samples never show up. James, there's a reason why the country is number one safety in the world. It's hardly any crime with no alcohol. Are they going to do something? They are going to do something. We aren't. Ain't. Talent pool very shallow in women's boxing. How else could Shields win titles at 154 and heavyweight? Yeah, women's boxing is essential. Women's boxing should be women's mud wrestling. I'd watch. Triple knee, true. Even cloud over the silver linings. Lol. Yeah, there's a reason people are moving. Just jumped on me to the Arab lands despite alcohol. Yeah. I don't like watching women's boxing. You can walk around at night. It's safe in Saudi, not like England. That's a fucking fact. That's an absolute fact. So, who do we think the bums is going to be fighting then? Who do we think he's going to be fighting? Like someone said before in the comment section, the heavyweight division is a shit show. It's an absolute shit show at the moment. Midget boxing would be fun. It's an absolute shit show because the Bums is back from the dead after 27 days, still can't explain where he's been, and Frank Warren's trying to make fucking fights with fucking Usyk. But he come out, did you notice on that interview on Box Nation, he said he wants Parker. He hopes that they can make the Parker fight. And then the guy said, "Oh well, Derek Chisora's number one mandatory now." I was like, "Oh my god!" And he even said, "I'm not looking at that, but if it happens, it happens." He's fixed on Usyk, and he's fixed on Parker. But like Kurt was saying from Counterpunch Boxing, he thinks that, and I agree with what he said. He thinks that Dubois was fuming over them pulling him out of the fight, because he wanted to fight Parker, ill or not ill. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. But I don't know, man. I sort of agree. But then I thought to myself, is he mad because you can't tell me he's not looked on social media and seen that people are dogging him, calling him a ducker and shit like that. And everyone's been giving him shit. I went on his Instagram today. People are giving him shit. Loads of people saying he's a robot. He can't read. He's thick as pig shit, and he's been ducking. That was off his Instagram. That. Go and have a look at the comments yourself. The flat battery on the dead engine is next fight. Yeah, that's what I mean. How does this? He's the only guy in boxing history, this dude, right? He's the only guy in boxing history who's got 13 losses and still gets world title shots. How the fucking hell? How? How did he get a chance to fight Tyson Fury for the fucking WBC? How? And then 3 fights down the line, he's number 1 mandatory for the fucking IBF. Fucking absolute bollocks. Excuse me, absolute fucking bollocks. I wonder when they're going to have a tranny fighting a woman in pro boxing. Fucking pisser. Fish Eyes trying to line up Hellboy. I know, yeah. The man who he said was finished 9 years ago, Wizard. What a load of bollocks, man. Who said, well, listen to Turkey. Surely they are making Chisora as we are talking about it. I think he could be right. I hope so. Well, I don't hope so. I think because I'll flog the pair of them, the Bums and Chisora, if that fight goes ahead. I'll flog the pair of them. But at the same time, I'll be happy if Parker or Kabayel get a shot at fucking Usyk. Dubois fights. Yeah, I've read that. Dubois will fight Chisora next, Loz, because Warren has let the cat out of the bag. Yeah, probably, mate. You're probably right. Maybe it's just mad he got caught. Maybe he just mad. Yeah, could be. Is he juicing 40 lashes for skullduggery? I say, yeah, man. You know, if Chisora lands a lucky punch on Dubois, it lays him out. He could do. He's got power. Michael Schumacher was back after he was at his work quicker. Pisser. They already have Imagine Boxer has turned up pro, yeah. Chet Collins. Oh, I was talking to Chet James. Gonna look at it. Gonna look it up. Thanks. Essie's put one thing with Chisora. He comes to fight. He's a legend. Knobhead at times, but a legend despite all the losses. Yeah, he is. I'm not knocking him, mess. I'm just baffled for the life of God how this guy just keeps getting title shots. And I called him out on Crime Watch because he kept lying. He lied about that Last Dance fight. Oh, it's my last dance. Goes to Manchester, everyone gives him a send-off. And all of a sudden, he's got his fucking boys pulling out fucking fighters on a card. And now he's deliberately keeps saying this, that he's going to be fighting for a world title for his final send-off. And he's on about, that was it, what Fish Eye said. He said he wanted to fight in Africa for his last fight, but he said he'll take it in London now. So you know that fucking the Bums fight's happening. You know that's going to happen then. Fucking bullshit, man. Absolute bullshit, yeah. And now I've just thought, now you've just said that. Because Fish Eyes did say on TalkSport, he said, he said it was his last fight. Because Jim White said his last fight again, for a laugh. And he says, well, Derek did want his last fight abroad, but he's going to take it in London now, he said. You know that fight's fucking happening. Hey up, Mike. Salute to you, brother. Hope you're well, Mike. Thanks for coming through. You dusty ass ninja, but salute to now, I'm joking. Salute to you, Mike. Hope you're well, brother. Why he got decked by Lorraine. Now he takes punches from AJ. Yeah, he was wasting an opportunity that someone else should get. Exactly. He ain't fighting in Africa. Chisora's title shot. It's him fighting the Bums. Yeah, the Bums versus Chizzy at the Spud Stadium. Let's bet. I hope they get rid of peanuts. Nobody pays for this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nobody's paying for that shit. I hope they get paid peanuts. Nobody's paying for this shit. Yeah, exactly. The Bums is cheating bar steward. Yeah, well, is the Bums juicing? I did a video on it the other day. I didn't even upload the thing. But is the bums juicing? Was he juicing? Now everybody's saying that he was. I'm not saying everybody's saying he was because that's a lie. But people saying that he was. You can't be mad at him. You can't be mad at him because until this kid explains where he's been, people are never gonna believe him. No professional boxer scheduled 2 days before a fight pulls out of a fight with a so-called illness, disappears for 27 days, and his team still can't name what this fucking illness is. What a crock of shit, man. What an absolute crock of shit. I'm not buying it. Somebody might buy it, but I'm not buying it. So when people say he was juicing, you can't knock people for saying that. All the suspicion lies on them lot because they can't come up with a fucking plan of explaining where he's been and what this illness is. Does anyone here give Crawford a chance versus Canelo? Yeah, I could say he might outschool him, but I don't know. I think Crawford's got the skill to. Yeah, it's just if he's big enough, if he can keep Canelo off him. I think Crawford's probably best fighter in the world, one of them. It's weird how Hrgovic never complained about the headbutts. Yeah, good point. That's another thing. Even though Hrgovic lost to the Bums, how the fucking hell, right? And obviously, I know you drop down in the ranking systems. You can't tell me that fucking when Hrgovic lost to the Bums, that fucking he dropped that low, that fucking 2% ended up going higher and number one. No way. I tell you what, I'd love to look in the rankings because I'm sure that fucking back then Derek Chisora wasn't even ranked in the top 15 by the IBF and the WBC. I'm sure he was just outside of the top 15. I know he was by one of them because I remember I did a video on it. I remember looking it up. It seems like it's why he has those funny knuckles. That's another reason he pulled out because he popped, or was it about to? Yeah. He's got 20 knuckles on one hand. London has put with Turkey refusing to get behind Usyk and the Bums. Chisora's fisheyes plan B for the Bums will send Chisora into space. Yep, in his 50th 100 arrays on DAZN pay-per-views. Yeah, what a load of fucking bullshit, man. But it's London. It's like, I don't know if it was you who said that before. He's doing what he did with Tyson Fury, where he's just making the Bums have a fight so he can still keep the belt, an easy belt. Exactly what he did with Tyson Fury when he said that Fury couldn't get an opponent, so they had to go with Derek Chisora because he was the only credible opponent at the time. Fucking Jesus, man. I got Ramirez stopping Haney in 10. All right, okay. I'd like Ramirez. I'd go for that. I'd go for Ramirez. I like Ramirez. I like Devin Haney, but I've gone right off him because I think he's a crybaby. But he does have a point. Ryan Garcia is a Peds cheat, and that's a fact. Paul K. Salute to you, Paul. He's put, yo, G, what you been on much? Dad's dying of Big C in hospital. Oh, I hope not. Won't be on much. Dad's. Oh, fucking hell. What a shame, man. Salute to you. Fuck me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Big up, Loz, all day. Oh, salute. Paul K, I'm so sorry, man. Salute to you, brother. Fucking hell, it's just knocked me sideways. I don't like even. Oh, I don't know what to say, but so sorry for you, man. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I really am. Shit. Truth Wins put, no, I don't think he was juicing Loz. No, he might not have been, but I'm just saying you can't. Fuck it out, it's not me sideways. That you can't. You can't blame people for speculating it, though, can you? I think Crawford beats Canelo. I hope so. There's been a lot of pull out recently. Yeah, good point, S. I knew he KO's Ball at 126. Yeah, I knew he beats him all day long. We were speaking of that last week, Chet. He's too one-dimensional. I like Nick Ball, and I would get behind him because he's not far from where I live. He's the far fair who's at Feather has a chance to beat the monster. Yeah, good point. Only advantage Ginge has is his size. Yeah, good point. Yeah, Crawford will school him. It's just keeping him off him. 20 knuckles in both hands. AJ also has them. Chisora's going to see Darth Vader in space. I tell you what, mate. That might be if that fight's made, boycott it. One, it's a bum fight. Two, Derek Chisora doesn't deserve that fight. And number three, that could be the fight what fucking kills Derek or makes him a cabbage. Because he won't learn his lesson. He won't learn his lesson. Chisora's good. Yeah. Truth wins, but Aney is a wanker, Loz. I know that, yeah, the people who support them fucking LDBC goons are who's supporting. I think Crawford with his switch hitting style and his IQ definitely has a chance, but he can take Canelo's punches, yeah. But can he take Canelo's punches? Yeah, good point. That's what I'm saying, Chet. That's exactly what I'm saying. I think Bud is better than Mel. I think Bud is better than Mel Charlo, but I don't think he'll do any better against Canelo. He'll need to keep away with them jabs. If he tries to fight him, he's sleeping. Yeah, could be. If he hasn't been in for Turkey Fury, Duck Dusek, him, and Turniped would still be bouncing about talking shite. No man. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Wish you well, bro, for your pops. Oh, yeah, salute to you, man. Salute, Paul. Yeah, wishes to you, man. Absolutely. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. Best wishes to you, man. I know my own man died of cancer in 2020. Yeah, it's a terrible, terrible disease. You wouldn't wish it on anyone. But yeah, prayers for you, Paul. Absolutely, man. I really am. Salute to you, bro. London's put Haney is the biggest bitch boy in boxing. Even though Ryan Garcia was juicing, how can you sue another fighter for battery as a combat sport athlete? What a shit. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, dude, that's a great comment. Great comment. I want Chisora to win. Yeah, I will. It's sad because he might learn the hard way. Yeah, absolutely. P-Dub, salute to you, bros, but I'll do Loz. They took Turkey for a fool, tried to dodge Parker and Usyk, and have been rumbled. Yeah, man. A good point. Ryan Garcia was set up, Loz. What do you mean was set up? I don't know. I don't know much into it. I just know he's a drugs cheat. I'd have to look into it. He got fucking guilty for, was it estrogen? Ryan read that. Dell got a chance, but not a very good one. No, he'll get pummeled. He'll get fucking pummeled off the bums if he fight. If he fights the bums, mate, it's game over for that guy. And you know what? As sad as it seems, you've only got yourself to blame because this guy just doesn't know when to fuck off. He really doesn't. Hanging around like a bad smell. Derek, you're out of date like fucking milk. What's been left on the top shelf for 2 weeks in the sun. You're out of date, mate. Nobody wants to see you anymore. Well, I fucking don't, and I made a video after you fought Joseph Parker the second time, and you were pissed up fucking... You look like you were pissed going back to your corner, because you had no legs. And then you fought Gerald Washington, and you were fucking blowing out your arse. Wow, you beat a fucking Swedish rug. A guy who comes to lie down. I don't want to see. I don't want anything to happen to you, but God forbid, Derek, fuck off, will you? Like that fucking wasp in me fucking machine at work, what keeps buzzing round me fucking head and won't fuck off. Gets on me nerves, Derek Chisora does. He really does. He's just like a bad smell and he won't fucking disappear. Gal Productions, salute to you, bro. He's put up, Loz. Yeah, salute to you. It's not like Haney does not have skeletons in his closet. Yeah, exactly. Rehydrate that much. Well, yeah, Regis Program mate did a good video on that. Fury. To be honest, they're both a pair of wankers, if I'm honest. They're both a pair of wankers. Him and fucking Haney. Fury versus Joshua, please. Yeah, that's the fights we want to be seeing. I want to be seeing. How the fuck does Anthony Joshua? How does Anthony Joshua deserve a shot after he's just been fucking put on Mars? How does he deserve a shot? And how does Derek Chisora deserve a shot based off that? After getting flattened off fucking Tyson Fury, he was gifted a result against fucking Pulev. Yeah, you could argue the first Parker fight, some people think he won. The second one, absolutely not. He was gifted a win against Pulev. I think Pulev won that fight. He got smashed to smithereens off Tyson Fury. He fought a shot to smithereens Gerald Washington. Joe Joyce, who had his soul stolen and still hasn't found it. And then he goes and beats a fucking Swedish rug. But yet he's number one for mandatory, just based off them 3 fights. Otto Wiley, Joe Joyce and Gerald Washington. Somebody give me a break, man. What, so Ajit Kabayel and Parker don't? Fucking hell, no one's even talking about Kabayel getting a shot. People are because of Parker, only because the bums ducked him and he's mandatory because he's got the interim. But no one's even talking about Kabayel. Joyce needs to retire too. Another one who's just going to get seriously hurt. Absolutely, yeah. The board should stop this guy as well. I totally agree. Spence versus Furman at 154. Who you got? I don't know. That's an interesting fight. I'd say Furman at the moment, but really, how do you know? Because Spence ain't fucking been seen since he got his arse handed to him, and Furman beat up a fucking bin man. Yeah, Furman looked good, but let's not get it twisted. This is just my personal opinion, chat. That guy he fought was an absolute fucking handbag. I won't call him an handbag, but you could see the skill difference from a guy who'd been out the ring 5 years, and you could still see the fucking skill difference. So I'd probably have to say Furman at the moment, because Furman's come back, but if Spence comes back and you see what he's got, then I would probably lean towards Errol Spence. Furman was a great fighter. Great fighter Furman was till he got on his magic carpet and disappeared to the Himalayas and he got married and I don't know, he just fucking went on one, didn't he? P-Dubs put, will they have either win speculative absolutely destroyed in spectacular form for him to finally pack it in. Fish eyes noses. Bang on, brother. Chizzy being a gatekeeper for the last 10 years. Chizzy. That was fucking ace, Chizzy. Yeah. Fury Joshua would still sell out Wembley. Absolutely it would. That's the fight people want to see. Not fucking Joshua versus Parker. Anthony Joshua doesn't deserve no shot at a fucking world title. He's done nothing to... I said this before. He didn't deserve that shot at fucking... at the bums. Who the fuck did Joshua beat? He fucking barely scraped past Jermaine Franklin. He smashed to beat bets fucking Robert Alanius. He was a drugs cheat. He beat fucking Otto Wiley in a Swedish rug. Like I say, all he does is come to lay down, and he beat Ngannou. All 5 of them fighters he should have beaten. And you can question, did he beat fucking Jermaine Franklin? Did he beat him? But he didn't deserve a shot at a world title. AJ might have to be on Crime Watch. Eddie won't be happy. Yeah, I don't think I've ever put AJ on yet. Why? I think I will do if he gets on that fucking thingy, mate. If he gets the world shot at the WBO, God forbid, Usyk, don't let the WBO strip you. But you got no choice if you got to fight the bums. Sorry, who was it? The bums. Usyk's got to fight Parker. That's it. Yeah, go and fight Parker, man. Fuck the bums right off. Fury Joshua. Yeah. Why are the British Boxing Board of no control letting Chisora continue to fight? I know. Fuck me, have you watched when he was on TalkSport a few weeks ago, and even Simon Jordan said to him, just get to the point, Derek, because he was just rumbling on absolute loads of waffle, going all the way round. And even Simon Jordan said to him, or should I say Simone Jordan said, just get to the point. Fury versus Joshua is the Big Daddy versus Giant Haystacks at the point, pure pantomime shite. Big Daddy versus Haystacks, yeah, Daddy, everyone used to, yeah, the belly flops in primary school. Yeah, he did. I used to. Yeah, we did. Good old Shirley Crabtree. They keep talking shite about AJ's commercial. Yeah, they do. That's another point what the little Rimmer kept coming up with. The pub. His commercial values. And Simone Jordan was saying, yeah, I have to agree with bacon ears. I have to agree with bacon ears. Joshua is, even though he's been beaten, he's still marketable. He's still the one who'll put the bums on the seat. So fucking what? He doesn't deserve. I don't want to see the bums versus Usyk and Parker and AJ on a fucking bill. I don't want to see that shit because Anthony Joshua doesn't deserve a shot at no fucking title because he's done nothing. He's just been flattened, and the bums is a ducker. So therefore, fuck it. I don't want to see that shit. You bang on what they achieved in the sport with Warren and him title shot on the logic Jake Paul or a dug up Lennox Lewis deserves a title shot. Absolute BS. Bang on Londoner. Cesare, yeah. Adari, Adrian Sent was a man. What? The street was the man. Oh, right, I don't know what that is. Fury versus Joshua is 10 years too late. Yeah, it is. It is. Parker versus Usyk is good. Absolutely it is. AJ is done, and so is Fury. Yeah, I agree. The boxing stale at the moment. I think we need a new generation. Yeah, I do. And we're not going to get it with these still hanging around like bad smells. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Derek Chisora. And I don't want to see Anthony Joshua. Not for a title shot. They don't deserve nothing, them two. Them two have done nothing to deserve a title shot. Absolutely nothing. One who's fighting gatekeepers, and the other one who's just been fucking flatlined. Yet they're two potential. One could be fighting for a vacant WBO, and the other one's a number one mandatory. Fucking God, give me some fucking rest, man, please. What a load of bullshit. AJ's done, yeah. Is boxing, yeah. I think it's all about rinsing the boxing fans. Hype jobs versus shot has been no bang on P Dubs, absolutely bang on, brother. Nobody will beat Usyk. Yeah, probably not. I tell you what, P Dubs, that's exactly what it is, brother. It's all about milking the boxing fans for as much as you can. Nobody wants to see them stale, out-of-date fighters, Anthony Joshua and fucking Derek Chisora especially. Derek, I said it when you fought Let's have a look when he fought Parker the second time. Joseph Parker, 2021. So that was 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I made that video, and it's still up on my archives. 4 years ago, I said I don't want to see Derek Chisora ever in a ring ever again. So that was 2021. 4 years ago, man. And this guy is still. And I was calling years before that saying that I didn't want to see him. But I really, when I watched that Parker second fight, I made the video after and I said, that is it. I am done with Derek Chisora. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking the guy. He's done some great things and he's been in some good fights. But the guy just needs to learn how to just say, enough's enough. Close the door on the way out. Nobody wants to see. Who wants to see Daniel de Bums versus Derek Chisora? There's only one way that's happening. He's getting fucking hammered within 3 rounds. 2 rounds. I wouldn't be surprised if Dubois knocks him out in 1 round. He'll get an absolute fraping. He'll get his fucking arse handed to him. And like someone just said, it could be the fight what fucking puts the nail in the coffin. God forbid it does. Nobody, yeah. Sugar Josie Parker gonna shake up the world. He's got the best shot against Usyk. Yeah, good fight. He needs to come in a lot lighter though for Usyk because Usyk, he needs for him to win that fight. I think he needs to keep moving. He needs to come in a lot lighter. Where are all the big American heavyweights gone? Yeah, it's nothing there at the moment. Way too many hype jobs in boxing. Too many names. Yeah. He was shot even at 20. Exactly. Chisora should be a trainer or commentary. Yeah, he should be. Maybe this way Chisora will learn, but I hope it never happens. I totally agree with you. The old war hog, Chisora, yeah. Avatar, salute to you, bro. Right. I'm going to get up out of here because it's getting late. I've been on. I can hear my neighbour, woman downstairs banging around. It's probably my big mouth keeping her up. What time is it? 4 minutes, 10 past 11, 8 minutes past. Triple knee, dead eyes. Ted Bundy has the same. Derek is a cow that keeps getting the others milked title or no. Exactly, yeah, facts. See you, lots. Yeah, truth wins. Salute to you, man. Right, I'm going to get up out of here. Appreciate every single one of you being here. Truth wins. Salute to you, my good brother. Triple knee, crazy fool. Salute to you. James Jameson. Salute to you, my good man. P-Dubs. An absolute pleasure, bro. Triple knee. Salute to you. James Dickerson. Salute, my good man. P-Dubs. Who else? Wizard Sleeve. Salute to you, my good man. London in the Stick. Salute, bro. Truth wins. Chet Collins, salute to you, my good man from across the pond. Big Rick from across the pond. Can't miss Big Rick. Probably not watching now, but Londoners, salute to you. Have a great weekend. And Paul K, man, salute to you, brother. I'm sorry to hear about your pops. God bless you, mate. I'm really sorry, and God bless your family, man. And God bless your pops as well. I don't know what to say to you. Just God bless you all. Peace out. Enjoy your weekend. And I will catch you in the week. And have a great weekend. Peace out.